They want you to do your job well enough for them to benefit, but they don't want you to think outside of that job.
May I take this opportunity to ask you a question? Just one dear question. Why do you accept the life that you currently are living in? Why do you accept your reality? Why are you content of leaving things how it is? Why? Just why? Some people are content with a response and are happy to leave things as they are, but others, like Andrew Tate, question why we choose to remain in our existent reality. Why don't we just choose to rebel and go against our so-called programming? And may I dare say, the question is then rephrased. Why don't we just escape the matrix? So I dare say, how to escape the matrix and travel.
I think everybody knows that the system and the path they lay out for you is not a path that's going to lead to where you want to be.
Dude, what you gonna do, bro?
Huh?
What you gonna do?
What's the plan?
What's the plan?
Man, you already know where we come from, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what we doing right now, what I'm doing right now. A lot of people don't think about from where we come from, the hood. You know, to me, this is me following my dream and stepping forward in faith, and it's, you know, putting the effort in. You know, I just want to put the effort in and see where it goes, man. You know why I want to do it, dog? I want to do it because I ain't supposed to do it. That's why, dog. I'm not supposed to do it.
Take Tate's life as an example. He was pretty much a novice traveler in his own field at the time. Now he's sitting on 100,000 plus subscribers and counting as I speak. I mean, really? What happened? What occurred? What caused him to take a leap of faith and put the effort in? What's stopping us? Are we imprisoned? Are we in chains? What does it take to live?
And I didn't know what the other path was, but that intrinsic distrust for the system and that distrust for the things they wanted me to do made me search for other avenues.
Hey, what's up, guys? Just a quick stream. Say I left Colombia and I'm in the freaking airport at 3 in the morning. Just sleeping here, and it's pretty bad. But I'm trying to get some rest. It's flight chaos here in USA. Anyways, just trying to get some rest. Talk to you guys later.
And then we have the case of Cheap Charlie. Desperate, absolutely desperate to leave the bloody matrix.
Oh no. She says she looked like Ladyboy.
No, from this angle.
Oh, from the camera. Maybe it's the lighting. But no, you look good. What's your name?
Nana.
Nana. Oh, same. Her name is Nana.
Thank you.
Just look at that bloke smiling profusely. He ain't going nowhere.
Most female interaction we've had on a live stream in a long time.
And if you speak to the people who are richest, if you speak to the people you know, this is for everyone at home as well, if you speak to the people you know who have the most money and go up to them and say, hey, what made you rich? None of them say school. It's bullshit, right? So it's all indoctrination. So I knew it was indoctrination, and for that reason I was always searching. And if you're searching,
as a university graduate in the UK, hand on heart, I can tell you to just give me 2 seconds. Let's sit down and let's talk. Let's conversate. Let's engage in discourse. You don't need a university degree to travel. You don't need a university degree to live life, to extend your understanding of what's on the other side. And I can honestly tell you, the grass is in fact sometimes greener on the other side. It's not about wealth. It's not about currency. It's not about religion. It's about being content and asking yourself, what really makes you happy? Not what makes your friends or your family members or your girlfriend happy, but do some soul searching and be honest with yourself. What makes you happy? And you'll be surprised that a lot of the time, 9 times out of 10, you don't need that big fancy house. You don't need that sports car, but just in terms of my example, just me going out to a foreign land and being like that Terminator, you know, the first movie when he just lands and he doesn't know anything and just starting fresh, landing somewhere where no one knows nothing about you and just almost rewriting your whole life and just opening that empty book and rewriting your own story again and again as you visit more countries. Just doing that little thing without the fancy car, without the fancy villa, just that alone, exploring something else, something new, that was contentment for me.
Chilling in Dubai. This is what happens when you're outside the Matrix. You're geographically free. Anyone who's watched the Matrix carefully understands that the people inside of the Matrix realize that something isn't right. So they escape the Matrix. Once they've escaped the Matrix, they realize how the Matrix works and they plug back into the Matrix with new powers. And then they hack the Matrix and then they escape again. That's what I do.
Hard, man. I mean, I'm working hard, man. So I gotta work, man. I gotta work, mate. That's all I gotta say, guys. I gotta work.
I mean, what is it with people that escape the Matrix and they just can't stop smiling?
You're sitting here with a Nissan and consider yourself pretty well off. I'm doing okay, actually. I put some money in my 401. Money's not real. You still believe in the spoon. I don't believe in the spoon. That's how I bend things. Do you understand? I'm the little monk kid that bends the spoon.
And then we have the case of Barry from Club Villas Incorporated. Fellow English gent that discovered Thailand and the Philippines and has never looked back. Why can't you do the same?
Wow, what's your YouTube?
Club Villas Inc. Club Villas. Club Villas Inc. Yeah. Club Villas Inc. Yeah. You check me on Club Villas. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. I'll come and eat sometime. Take care of yourself, man. Bye-bye.
We mustn't grow accustomed to always trying to make a good situation out of a bad situation.
I've done it before. I've been to Thailand and spent $7,000 in 5 weeks in Thailand. Back in the day, $7,000 in 5 weeks. Blowing all money in the hill, throwing money in Lucifer Club. And I remember this girl come up to me in a gym because I was trying to check her. She said, I saw you in the club New Year's Eve, Barry. You tipped everybody except me. I was tipping everybody, all the waiters and everything. I've done it all, gone in the clubs, throw money in the air. And I mean, I've been there, done it with a t-shirt, man. You know what I'm saying?
Sheer on pure sport. Hope it's not too loud for you when it's idling here in the middle of the night in Dubai. You're sitting there going, oh, I've got work tomorrow, I've got bills to pay. None of those things are real. There is no spoon. Money's not real. Numbers on the screen. They're about to pass another 1.5 trillion for government spending. What are they going to spend it on? Nobody knows. It's going to somebody.
Spending thousands and just blowing off money, just blasting off money, making fireworks with your money.
Barry from Club Villas Incorporated wasn't having none of it. He wanted more, much more. Similar to Ace Life, he wanted to take a leap of faith and see if the grass is in fact greener on the other side. So he discovered Thailand, he discovered the Philippines, and he discovered that even though with much less, he was much more. larger than life.
Look, man, celebrate life, you know what I mean? No hate, spread love. You know what I mean? Living life, enjoying life. Man, this is, you know what I mean? This is,
He was happy. He was content. And he found a new purpose beginning. And since then, he's never looked back. And here's Big J's escape to the Dominican Republic, one of my key mentors in this travel community. Big J asks many around the world a valuable question. If you're not happy with current circumstances, why not simply change it?
We're not in Shoreditch, we're not in Leicester Square. And man, them don't know about Dominican Republic. No, if you knew, you will cut out the iron apples, you will cut out the Spains, all them little junk or little blood clot place. You cut out them Glastonburys. All of that, get that, cut out blood clot, what do you mean? Come out here, trust me.
I think freedom is being destroyed in real time. Even before Corona, freedom is being destroyed. If you look at even very basic things, right? Like freedom of speech. If a man isn't free to say what he thinks in the way he wants to say it, if political correctness or hate speech or whatever, if a man can't even express himself the way he thinks it, is he free? Freedom is the ability to scream when you want to scream, be angry when you want to be angry, smile when you want to smile, say what you want, do what you want. And that's a very, very rare commodity in the modern world. That's extremely rare.
Whatever, bro. You're on that way. It's okay. Gracias, mi amor, para su beso. Bench and chair, people. Cheers, man. Cheers. Thanks, bro. Cheers. What? Oh, shit. My name is mi amor. Wow. Habla una cosa en inglés para la persona.
Yo no sé hablar inglés.
¿Tú sabes? Si fala, hola, hello.
Hi, hello.
Hey, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, bye-bye. Ciao, ciao.
okay.
I'll give a challenge to Club Fillers and Sims. If he can find a word, a video of me insulting anybody's wife, then I will actually print that. I'll post that video on my community page. If they saw me insulting anybody, you understand? And I'm talking about a wife.
And let me explain something to you guys. Everybody, the half of Walking Street. And let me explain something to you. Me too. I'm not gonna lie. When I ask, I mouth, and I mouth. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna even change this. And I'm everybody, all of the go-go. Trust me, guys. And you see this girl, everybody bang. This idiot goes and breeds her and makes a baby with this.
I guess some get a little bit too carried away when venturing off in paradise.
So, come for the Zinc Sims, bro. Come for the Zinc Sims, mate. Your challenge was not accepted. You've failed on your challenge, my man. You failed.
So as I was saying, I'm with my boy Travelshortcuts. My brother. You need to come to Dominican Republic. Stop all the, and there's public announcement to the man them. West, North, you can put this up on your YouTube, but on business. Right. Public announcements, Big J public announcement. North, West, South, East, man them. Don't give me no disrespect to the Manchester man them, Birmingham man them, or my Cardiff man them, or my Nottingham man them, or my Brum man them. It don't matter where you're from, Sheffield, Leeds, Scotland, all of them man them. I'm talking to you. Get yourself to Dominican Republic. Don't forget Liverpool. No, don't forget Liverpool. Oh, you Liverpool? Listen, get out here. Trust me, get out here, yeah? Because you want a wife, you want a girlfriend, the women will treat you like a king. I'm telling you, the women, my missus, I'm taken for. Right. So my missus treat me like a king, like a blood clot, baby.
We're going straight to Sawyer 6 and Sawyer 7, and we're going to say, what's up now? What's up now, man? What's up? I'm going straight to Sawyer 6 and Sawyer 7 and say, what's up? I'm here, what's up? I'm going straight to Sawyer 6 and Sawyer 7. and say, what's up? You got a lot of talk on the internet. What's up? I'm here. Say, right here, man.
Right, but if you want, you know, be GQ Casanova, a Joe through your window, a Joe grind, you can do that. There you go. Peace.
My G. Come on. Hey. Yeah, them carnival days, man.
Once you escape the matrix and you try and find a way to get your wealth outside of the system, then you can exist geographically anywhere. And once you can do that, then laws don't really apply to you. If they made a law in the UK I was unhappy with, I'd just leave. And if they made a law in Romania where I live I'm unhappy with, I would just leave. I don't have to be a law breaker. I don't have to be a criminal. I'll just go somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm sweating. It's I got a lot of problems. Like, I was trying to wash my clothes in the sink. I couldn't get them to dry. Like I told you guys that earlier. Get that water soapy. And then I'll rinse them in the shower. So this is just the first part. You soak them in soap.
It's not always rainbows and hallelujah and hurrahs and kumbayas. We have our ups, some we have our downs in the travel community. Just trying to persevere through. That's the fun part.
Ah, shit.
Right, Cheap Charlie?
You just gotta let them dry, but they might not be dry by tomorrow. This system I'm using to travel is not working, and I changed hotels. I don't think it's gonna be any better. The showers are like cold showers. There's no ventilation in the rooms, so my clothes are getting dirty. They need to be washed. I don't know. It's, I'm dealing with a lot of issues right now. Kind of annoying things.
It's like in chess, they say good moves come from good positions. It's true. You can't find a good move from a terrible position, right? If you're sitting at home with no money, it's hard to invest in Bitcoin at $1. Doesn't matter what it goes to, right? You got to be in a good position to take advantage of things. So you've always got to be in a position where you have a good network, you have good information, you have some kind of liquid money, you have the ability to survive without that money, you can take a risk.
Good, man. Celebrate life, you know what I mean? No hate, spread love. You know what I mean? Living life, enjoying life. Man, this is, you know what I mean? She's, you're gonna see more of Aaliyah. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So you're gonna see more of Aaliyah. Don't be rude. Yeah, boy. Yes,
So why not celebrate life? You don't necessarily have to be in your home country to celebrate life.
Say bye, sexy. Yeah, give her a hug. Okay?
You can expand your horizon and celebrate life elsewhere. Extend your arms, do a backflip and see what happens, where you will land, what occurred.
He not give me a real hug. Because someone tell him, give him a hug here. Someone tell him like, Shadi, give her a hug. He not give me for real.
Or you can just stay in your current predicament.
Tu também vai jogando voleibol? Tu vai jogar voleibol? Não, futebol. Tu hablas inglês? Não. Não, um pouquinho? Que tu chamas?
Natalie.
Alex.
Alex.
You know, I landed on your feet again. You know how the game is, man. Whose job left no man can. You understand? They can feel the energy of the love. You know, that's what it is when you spread love. When you spread love, they can feel the energy of the love. You know. She could just be, you know, she could be doing anything else. She could have run out the house, the room by now, but she's here chilling. So we're just chilling. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't have to. So I'm gonna give her a props, man, because she's, you know, she's a brave girl. Could have said no, I didn't. Yeah. I'm gonna sign off, guys. We had fun, man. Anybody else got anything to say? We're out, man. Good luck to you guys, and I'll see you on the other side. I'm gonna go take care of my baby. See you later, man.
You don't give me video. You give me.
Alright, real hug this time, real hug. You're not giving me real hug.
Yeah, this is a real hug. Oh my God!
But at this point, some of you might still be wondering, what is exactly the Matrix?
A neural interactive simulation that we call the Matrix.
The very basic premise of the Matrix is that humans are nothing more than batteries for the machines.
In order to change a human being into this.
And in the world we currently live in, every single one of you is being reduced in real time to nothing more than a QR code. You're losing autonomy over your own bloodstream. You're losing the ability to walk freely, to go where you want, to make own personal choices regarding your medical decisions. You're losing all of that. That's all being replaced because you are a cog in a machine, and that machine is soulless. They want you to do your job well enough for them to benefit, but they don't want you to think outside of that job.
In other words, they don't want you to think outside of the box. They don't want you to go against your programming and rebel and seek other avenues. They want you to conform, get in line, and become almost automated, robotic-like. Instead, let's seek autonomy.
And these people are ignorant because they've never had any power, but they don't understand that money gets boring, fast cars gets boring, nice meals gets boring. It all gets boring, right? The only thing that never gets boring is power, because power gives you an adrenaline rush. It's an ego. It fuels your ego. It feeds you.
Traveling can be a valuable tool that can enable many people to escape.
What's up, man? Going down out here in Colombia, man. Sit with my guy right here.
To escape the Matrix, escape the paradigm as we know it.
Excuse me? How you feel about Uncle Ben? No. How you feel, brother? Yes. It's not Peter Parker if you don't know Uncle Ben.
Unshackle those useless chains that bind us.
Yes, you're right. Say again?
A shop near here.
Oh, okay. You looking for a sweet shop or are you
Alcohol.
alcohol? Oh, because they don't sell alcohol this time of night. That was a great opportunity right there. But there is some shops though. There is some shops, but you know the jeepney. You have to jump on one of them, and they'll take you to where one is. But locally, they're not allowed to do it. You know, I got alcohol in my room. I got alcohol over here. Tell her, look, let's go back and we got some drinks in the room. We can go back. We can have some drinks, chill out. You know, see what happens.
Why not break away from the stereotype, the norm, the programming, and do something today that your future self will thank you for? Zinziga. Both Barry and Cheap Charlie found solace traveling the world. Likewise of Big J, who encouraged many to take a leap of faith and see and venture off to unknown territory and see what comparison you may make of other current predicaments. Ace Live was at least brave enough to leave everything behind and start fresh in unforeseen territory. Why not today? Ask yourself if you're really happy, if we are really content with our current circumstances. And what's the worst that can happen? To just jump and take a leap of faith, do a 360 and see what happens. Look, I'm not anyone special. I'm just a lovely gent from the UK who was tired of life, tired of past mistakes, tired of current predicaments, and I just wanted to just see what was on the other side. What was I missing out on?
Yeah, I didn't want to tell you this, guys, but I left my laptop at the airport in America. I didn't even realize it till a long time later. So yeah, I made a big mistake. I didn't tell you that. That's one of the reasons I'm not editing videos. I was gonna wait till I get home. I was gonna maybe leave soon. So the MacBook at the I'm not trying to hide stuff from you guys, but it's just embarrassing. So I was gonna tell you guys eventually, but you see, I'm like, I'm not a good traveler anymore, man. I forget stuff. I forgot my phone in the nightclub. Maybe I'm going senile or something, man. I don't know what's going on.
I would hand out flyers right now. I would hand out flyers right now at 50 years old. I would do that. That's the difference between me and you. That's why I'm successfully, that's why I'm on a YouTube channel and you're in the chat trolling. That's the difference between me and you. That's the difference, because I would do it now.
I don't need the laptop. Sometimes I think things happen for a reason too. Like I started to believe in fate, so maybe I'm not supposed to have a laptop. I'll just edit on my phone, either a live stream or edit on my phone, or a combination of two. I just chalk up as a loss, guys. There's nothing. It's not a big deal. It happens in life. I don't need the laptop. I don't need it.
Man, I remember them times, man. It was hard times, man. I was in Thailand, bro. And man, I was boy. You know, I remember I started, and I was trying to get my things together, and I was trying to get my name brand out there, and I was doing my flyer thing, and I did my t-shirts, and I was handing out t-shirts, and I was doing this, and you don't look as that's groundswell. It's groundswell. You don't know about groundswell. You got to get your groundswell. That's the thing. You don't want to do groundswell. You just want success. That's why you rather sit on the YouTube channel and troll, because you don't want to do groundswell. Do the groundswell.
You're talking to someone that's been putting in the work from day one. Travel shortcuts. You know who I am. I've been out here living my best life with no face mask. 2020, COVID happened. During the lockdown period, the government was forcing people to stay indoors, to save lives, you know, obey the laws and, you know, conform to general national programming. But you know what I did? I rebelled. I chose to travel and live to live and not live to survive. And then here I am in Colombia. I've done the nightlife scene, roly-polies, black fips, you name it. And then somehow, I was more content and discovered myself in Taganga, Santa Marta. How did I go from popping bottles and shishas and backflips and fireworks in Medellin, Colombia, city life, to enjoying myself in the countryside, in the small district, villagey areas of Colombia? How can one come to find that he is more content and more happy and feels more euphoria in the small village communities? How is this so? And this is precisely what I'm on about. One has to be able to put himself in situations that he's not too familiar with in order to find out if he actually is truly better. Stop making the best situation out of a bad situation. Live to live and not live to survive.
Travel shortcuts, so far so good. I've had a good time here in Taganga, Santa Marta. I'm gonna stay here for maybe another week, another 6 days, and then I'm gonna buzz off to somewhere else. Thanks you guys for being with me from day one, supporting your travel shortcuts, and we're living to live, not living to survive, man.
Everybody came down and laughed at him. He said that water's gonna come, and the whole load is gonna get flooded. This guy's building this big ark. Look at this fool. People came from wide and far. to laugh at Noah with his big ark. When the rain came and they saw the thunder coming and they saw the water coming, they were like begging, let me in, let me in. Too late, then. It's too late. Let me in, let me in. And they were banging on to let them in. He couldn't get in.
It's better to adapt the Truman Show complex. Just imagine if we are supposed to do the jobs that we are currently doing, live the life that we are currently living in, and tolerate our partners that we are currently involved in. What is there stopping us from rebelling and choosing to go against our programming? Rebel. What's stopping us? You know, what are we scared of? Hey, don't get me wrong, I'm not asking everyone to tarnish their current jobs or relationships, far from it. But I'm just asking the question that you're not asking for yourself. Why settle for your current life? And now let's embark on a hypothesis. The prisoner's dilemma. If there's a prisoner, he was born in shackles, imprisoned, and you was to ask him, are you content with your current circumstance, your life, your predicament? 9 times out of 10, the prisoner is inclined to answer, yes, I'm happy. He's happy, so to speak, but what if the prisoner was given opportunity to venture out of the prison cell, step out of Plato's allegory of the cave? What if he was able to experience life that was unknown to him? And then, if you were to place that prisoner back in prison and ask him, would you prefer to stay in prison or would you prefer to go out again? Would he answer to leave or would he answer to stay? And this is precisely where the shoe drops. It's all about you trying to put yourself in certain situations and then draw a comparison in terms of measuring your happiness and self-fulfillment. Why not give it a go? What's the worst that can possibly happen? Spiritual awakening, perhaps.
To have success, can't rush success. Greatness takes time. Ignore the noise and focus on the great, smart, intelligent people which are around you. Where you have some great, smart, intelligent, great people around you which you've been blessed with. Focus on greatness. Don't focus on lateness. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
And here I am, Travel Shortcuts, London boy, living his best life outside of the matrix with no face mask. Expanding my horizon, living to live, not living to survive, and taking a firm action on my own accord. And my own moral and travel compass. I do as I please, because at the end of the day, when you wake up and gaze at your own reflection in front of the mirror, look back at you. That's a constant reminder that it's your life you're living for. So don't forget to please numero uno. Don't forget to please yourself, because boy, I tell you, if you wait for other people to open doors for you, to make happen for yourself, you'll be waiting a long time until the RIP shines up above. So please, ladies and gents, don't forget to live your best life, live to live, and not live to survive. And please, first thing in the morning, numero uno, be your own hero of your story. Travel Shortcuts.
You don't want to hand out flyers, do you? Because you're scared about what someone will say. That, oh, you used to hand out flyers. You're scared. You're scared about that. You're scared for your success. Well, you don't, and if you understand about success, is that you better start from the ground. You start from the gutter. You work your way to the top, and you don't look back.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Here at the airport, and I'm heading back overseas again. I'm gonna be vlogging. I got my computer, I got my GH5S, my backpack. Not a whole lot IRL because I gotta focus on making videos. Like yesterday, I had 4 peanut butter jelly sandwiches. I'm not gonna be doing a lot of IRL. I'll probably just be doing some morning coffees. I'm gonna be really focused on making videos, so I'm gonna be a lot of streaming, like good content or anything. Not that I usually do too much good content, but probably gonna be a lot less of it this time because I'm there on a different purpose. Yeah. But if the videos don't work out, I'll probably have to return to be a mostly full-time streamer. I can't be streaming all the time. This is what happens if I use streaming as a crutch. So like to fill up times of boredom and I use streaming as a crutch. This is I have to get off because that gets kind of addictive. I have to focus on making videos. So it was nice hanging out with you guys, but I should probably, for my own benefit, close the stream and get used to being off stream, you know, being like a normal person.
Club Fillers Inc., guys, we down in the building again. Club Fillers Inc., Barry the boss. We're going in. The message of the day, would you rather be broke or tired? Now, let me tell you about the two of them, guys. When you're broke, nobody ain't gonna help you. When you're on the floor, you'll be lucky if everybody's looking down on you. As a matter of fact, people step on you even worse. So it's the horrible feeling to be broke as a single man. But if you're tired, at least you're tired and you got some money in your bank account.
Anyway, I'm listening to this song by Ricky Ross with featuring The Game and what's that? Rick Ross. Anyway, he was saying something like $1 million standing on the block. No, he was saying like $1 million standing on the block driving a foreign car. Right? Okay, and I'm thinking like, oh shit, man, that's cool because I love to have $1 million around my neck. But you know, I got to think, you know what? I'm living in a foreign country, driving a foreign car, hanging out with foreign bitches that's rich. They even give me their riches, not all of it, but a little bit. So I'm happy. So I look at it like this, shit. You can be in the States driving a foreign car, or you can be in a foreign country driving a foreign car. Which do you prefer?
You won't believe what I really saw. I'm glad I'm back in 1964. Where you been? Our grandchildren gone crazy, man. What? They don't fight no more, they'd rather get a blade to stab. No. I swear, they're all maniacs. Where did we go wrong? Don't it make you sad? Huh? And everybody in the world stressing. Why? It's in a bad state, something called recession. What's that?